New to Illustrator CS6 is something called the Mask Feather tool. It allows you to create a variable width mask that you can control completely. So you can have the mask thin on one side and thick on another, for example. So I'm going to just grab my mask tool, my pen tool, and just draw a basic shape. Nothing fancy, just to create something that'll give us a cutout so that we can now create a feather around this if we want to. So I'm going to do the feather the old-fashioned way first. So I'm going to twirl open my options down here. I'll go to masks, open that, and then where it says mask feather, I'll just go ahead and slide to the right. And as you can see, I'm softening this selection. All right. But the problem, of course, is that everything is uniform. The mask is exactly 37 pixels or whatever I choose all around. But what if I want this part to be a little sharper, or I want this part to be way out here? Well, that's where this tool comes in handy. And what I can do is I can take this tool and click on a point, for example, like this one. And when I do this, I can click and drag, and I can pull out this point here. And I can move this around the entire shape. And I am actually controlling the mask interactively. Now to have more control, I'm going to add some more points here. So I'll just go ahead and add some more of these guys right here on the top. I'll grab this one here. And look how I can extend just this portion of the mask. And I can, do that over here as well. So I can really create the type of mask that I want based, of course, on how many points I add for control. So I can make it really wide here, like hugely wide, and make sure that it's relatively tight here. I can, as you saw there earlier, drag this point that I created along the path for the mask. And as I do, and it gets closer to other points, it will change what that mask is doing. So you can create really unique looks now. Let me go ahead and deselect all this stuff by clicking away from it, so we can see what we have here. So we have a nice tight mask here and really wide over here. Now what I can also do to even get more control and really make sure that this part lines back up is I can turn off the feather that I put down here. So I'll go ahead and click down here and drag back to the left. Now look at the difference. Very tight mask and very loose mask right here. So once again, I'll deselect. Now that is something that's going to be almost impossible to do just using the regular masking tools. So that is a look at how you can create a variable width mask using the Mask Feather tool. Definitely check this out. It's really amazing, and it could change how you create your masks and all kinds of effects.